Okay, so boom, that time I found out G-Body kept my bread for itself. Now, if you ever been to the penitentiary, you know one of the worst things that can happen to you in the penitentiary is you get reclass and you get ready to go to another penitentiary when people owe you. And if you don't know what a reclass is, they let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. And if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary so you can find out what a reclass is. And around this time, this is when I'm finna get ready to get shipped up here on this mountain with my pops. And, you know, I had a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, that I would deal with because I most definitely ain't never been a hustler that when I was on the streets or in the penitentiary that just fronting out a whole bunch of stuff and I'm hustling on luck. No good. That just ain't who I am, not even as a businessman. If I done fronted it out 9 times out of 10, I done formed a bond with this person done consistently paid me, and I know this person gonna rock with me, he good, they stand up, and I'm gonna have it in my mind, I can afford to take this loss. Because if I done fronted you something, the profit, listen to me, I'm worse than the bank. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my interest level is just out of the roof. If you take this from me, you know, it's a win-win. It's like going to get you a car that's a limit, you know what I'm saying? And you think, and then them folks done listen to me, they done pull one on you. And that's the only way I was gonna do it. So when they getting ready to ship me, of course, you make arrangements because you don't know the exact day when you gonna get shipped. All you know is what penitentiary you going to. 2-3 weeks can go by, you'll be like, oh, hey, counselor, man, what's up, man? We did my reclass 2-3 weeks ago. What's going on? I don't know. You know, they don't tell us stuff like that. What? Why y'all just can't? You know, they think y'all can tell people, you know, on the outside, you know, y'all got them phones and stuff in here now. They think y'all can devise a plan and try to break out. So, you know, they ain't gonna let y'all know when they move, y'all. 2 months, I done seen people wait a long time. They had to reclass and then all of a sudden, they get a knock. Hey, you need to pack up this stuff, man. You going on the train today. And you ain't even, look, you ain't even been thinking about it no more. So, of course, me, I get ahead of her. You know what I'm saying? I get ahead of her. So, I go holler at one of the guys. And I'm letting him know, look, check this out. I got like 2-3 people that owe me some bread. You know what I'm saying? I got my reclass. I'm going to get ready to go up on the mountain with Pops. Man, tell Pops I said, what's up, man? Tell Pops, man, if he can, man, tell him put a good word in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get ready to get my reclass. You know, my folk, we ain't even on that right now, bro. Listen to me, bro. We own some money right now. Well, talk to me, G. Talk to me, G. Look, I got 2-3 people owe me some bread, you know what I'm saying? If they just so happen to snatch me up and I ain't got my bread, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come and let you know, you know what I'm saying, that morning, you know what I'm saying? And you go get that bread, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I need you to send to me, though. When I get up there, get on the tour, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you, you know what I'm saying? That you can keep, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I need that. Man, I got you, Joe T, man. You already know that's on the ball, G. That's on the ball, man. That's on, you know, I got you, G. Oh, bet that. And then I go holler at the people, you know what I'm saying? I end up getting majority of what's owed to me. But it's one dude who in a hole, he owed me like 150, almost. It ain't a whole lot, right? But I can't even send word to him, you know what I'm saying? He in the hole. Only thing I can do is tell, bro, look, Tebow, he in the hole. When he get out of the hole, I don't care if he go to the bottom of the hill, top of the hill. I don't care where he go. Locate him, you know what I'm saying? And tell him, you know what I'm saying, I done got shipped. He owe me some money for A, B, and C, you know what I'm saying? He already know what time it is. Tell him I said he need to get that bread to you. Oh, I got you, bro. And that's how. So I get shipped, right? I get up here on the mountain, get situated, you know what I'm saying, get on the tour. I call bro. Hey, can you get bro? Tell him Joe T need to holler at him. Yeah, just tell him. Yeah, you can hit this phone back. Yeah, you hit this phone back. Yeah, this is my phone right here, ain't it there? Boy, that ain't your phone right there, that other phone. Yo, this is my phone. You get me? I don't know what he's talking about. Call me back on this right here, G. Just text me first. Tell me you need to talk to Lil Joe. I bet. I get out the phone. When I get out the phone, I wait a couple of minutes, you know what I'm saying? Hello. What's going on, G? Now I was calling to holler at you real quick, see if you holler at old boy. Do what? He gonna tell me dude crashed out. He hollered at him about the bread. Dude tell him he gonna pay it. He crashed out. He been in the hole there since. He think when he got back there, he done told them folks, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to come back to the compound. Now he back there on administrative PC. So he said, man, bro, I was gonna get it for you, man. You can add, bro. I got bro right here, right with me right now. You know what I'm saying? He done moved, you know what I'm saying? He done back there in the hole, did this and that. I can't argue with that. I'm in a penitentiary. I can call and talk to a couple of people. You know what? I ain't even play the penitentiary reindeer game with you, bro. I said, that was up, bro. I ain't even. Man, tell Pops, like, you in the cell with Pop. Yeah, you right here. Hey, man, tell him I said what's up. Hey, that, dude said what's up. I tell him I said what's up. Look. I said, he said what's up. All right, there, bro. Yeah, look, he 12, bro. I ain't even, bro, I ain't the phone no more. Man, you always gonna be GD to me. I ain't one of the guys, bro. All right, then. All right, love, bro, love. Nah, not that kind of love. Not, I ain't saying it like 12. I'm saying like love, Love. You know, and nothing got nothing to do with organization, lingo. All right, bet that. I get out the phone. When I get out the phone, I look at Pop look at me and Pop looking at each other. I said, man, bring them down there playing games, man. He was like, what the heck? I said, man, you know, dude owe me some money and this, and that. He said, oh, you already know how that go. I tell you all the time, don't front nothing out that you can't afford to lose. It wasn't even nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? When I was getting shipped, you know what I'm saying? Dude always pay me. Like I said, don't front nothing out that you can't afford to lose. But let me ask y'all a question real quick. Commercial break me, please. Have you ever just been at the right place at the right time where something done came full circle? Something done came full circle? It was a situation or an incident where it just dropped out of the blue and you just like, well, look at her. Well, a couple of months go by, right? And see, this is one of the things people don't think about when it comes to you gonna run across your mind again one day in the penitentiary. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. You can't hide in the penitentiary. You can't get away in the penitentiary. Sooner or later, you're going to have to look whatever you thought you were running away from right in the face. It just so happened. Me and Pop sitting in the cell, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. It's a train day. You know what I'm saying? And usually when the train runs, they are already moving on the compound while we on lockdown. It just so happened, you know, we got that toy in there, so you know we on the back window at the same time. Yeah. Now Pop down there, he on the bottom book. Hey, Dad. And she said, what's up? Till I said, what's up? He said, what's up? And she got some friends. She ain't got no friends. She ain't got no friends. You worry about baby. But I was just playing anyway. Just in case baby see this. I ain't. So I was sitting in the back window and I said, look how you're right. Got him. My daddy right there. He said, what you talking about? What's going on out there? They done lock somebody else. No. See old boy right there? He coming through the gate. I'm waiting to see if he finna go over here to the left, to the other unit, or he come. I said, you see old boy right there? That's the dude that owed me the money. That's the dude that owed me the money right there. I'm waiting to see what unit he go to. Really don't matter what unit he go to. Wherever he go to, he gonna pay me. He ain't got to worry about that. He said, you mean? I said, yeah. When I told you I got shipped, you told me not to front out something I can't afford to lose. I ain't gonna lose it because he gonna pay me because folk told me that he tried to check in. He checked in with the money, you know what I'm saying, after folk them done already hollered at him, right? So I'm sitting here chilling and now I'm thinking to myself, let me devise this plan real quick. One of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, that I went to school with, you know what I'm saying, was in the same penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? He was downstairs, right? So I come on out of the cell. As soon as the count clear, dude still in the cell getting situated. I don't want him to see me. Because 9 times out of 10, he ain't thinking, I'm going up here to Northeast. Joe T up here at Northeast. I owe Joe T some money. And I done checked in and basically try to avoid paying him. That's what he thinking to himself, right? I go on down, I holler at my boy. I said, hey, do me a favor real quick. Dude that went over there and such, he get high. He got a little bread on him too. He gonna keep some money. Go over there and let him know, you know what I'm saying? If he trying to get anything, he need to come holler at you and this and that. He like, I bet. My homeboy get up right. He fade on over to the cell. I walk my little bow-legged tail on back up to the cell, right? I walk in, what you got going on, boo? He on the phone, baby. I said, I ain't doing nothing. Tell baby, I said, what's up? He said, Boo told me to tell you what's up. He said, don't start nothing up here, get in no trouble now. You know this penitentiary is listen, it's this one of them. Don't get in no trouble now. I said, man, nobody finna get in no trouble. You better think about that job. The wood plant. Man, nobody thinking about that job. He talking to me like I'm finna get in some kind of, like I'm just finna pop it off and I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? So finally my guy, pop. Joe T, I said, come on in, bro. He pop. Man, bless his ear. My daddy, what I tell you about that rig in the door? You gonna get up over the door every time? Cause listen to me. Ain't nobody finna keep doing that, daddy. You know what I'm saying? You need to get up to date to what's going on in the penitentiary. You tripping, you been locked up too long. I said, what's up? He said, man, he finna come to the cell and holler. He said as soon as he gets situated, you know what I'm saying, he gonna come over to the cell. He got some bread to spin right now. I said, oh really? I said, well look, check this out. I'm finna fade on down there to the cell. Go over there and holler at him. I'm gonna be in the cell when he come in there. He said, I'll bet that. So I fade on down. My daddy said, boo, I'm telling you now. All right, then. I walk out the cell, right? Dramatic effect me, please. Dude, I'll fade. My guy go the other way. I'm hurry up trying to get down there, right? I fade on it. What you in the penitentiary, a lot of times you get a lot of people, they'll put their line up and they'll put their blanket over the top. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of a violation. See, the violation, a lot of times it just cover up the window. But some people will keep the window uncovered and they'll get a line and they'll put the blanket up. You know what I'm saying? That way you gotta slide it like it's a curtain. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? So you can see who at the door. When somebody knock at the door, you know what I'm saying, you can see through. So I said, my guy already got the line up. I grabbed the blanket. to throw it over, you know what I'm saying? Got the light off in the cell, right? Next thing you know, I heard, he was like, oh, yeah, I can get you whatever you need. So when they walking in, he was like, man, I sure appreciate that, man. You know, I just got off the train, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me some cigarettes, trying to get me something to smoke. And as soon as my guy did, I'm standing there right there like that. He said, oh, man, my guy. I said, yo, what's going on with you, man? Man, I'm so glad to see you, man. He was like, man, you know, I said, yeah. I said, that bread. He said, man, yeah, man. He said, man, did you get that? I said, no, I ain't get nothing. He said, man, yeah, man, sent you 200, man. He said, man, your guy came and hollered at me, man, told me they snatched you up, you know, and they moved you to another penitentiary, man. Told me, said you came and hollered at him, told me, you know, he was going to take care of everything. He was like, man, I know. He was like, that one of you guys. I said, but I ain't the guy no more. You know what I'm saying? I said, he said, man, I knew. He said, man, I gave him that money, man. He said, man, and he told me he got it to you, this and that. I said, dude, do what? I said, no. I said, no. I said, oh, you put an extra 50 on there? He was like, yeah, man, you my guy, man. He was like, you know, I went to the hole, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to pay you, know, when I was supposed to pay you. Like, man, so yeah, I put a little interest on it. You like, you already know I keep it straight with you all the time. He was like, man, he was like, I said, no. They told me you crashed out and went to the hole and went on administrator. Man, never, Joe T, never, Joe T. I never do nothing like that, man. I ain't been no administrator, man. Nobody checking me in on no compound, Joe T. You know, I always pay my debts. You know, my word is all I have in here, Joe T. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Ain't no reason for me to go to pen. Ain't no reason for me to go to no PC. He said, even though I know I ain't affiliated on what they would probably call a peon, but I'm really neutral. But at the end of the day, Joe T, you know, I got a lot of people who arrive with me just on the strip, but they know I'm going to keep my word. I ain't never going to no administrative PC. He said, now, if I get pushed on and I can't beat the people, you know, it is what it is. He said, but ain't nobody going to push me to the back, Joe T. I said, man, that's crazy. I said, man, he said, yeah, man, you might want to get your folks on the phone, man, and see exactly what's going on. I said, man, what type? I said, man, that was, I believed him. Cause them the type of reindeer game that they play. So I fade on out of the cell, right? What you got going on, boo? I said, man, the guys that ran off with my money there. He said, man, that's a part of. I said, let me holler at you real quick. Really, I need to get on the phone, right? He said, man, babe, hold on real quick. I said, no, I need to holler at you. See, Daddy, that's the problem right there. I'm telling you, I need to holler at you. You need to, as your son, you ain't never been in my life, bro. You need to get off the phone and tend to what it is I'm about to vent and talk to you about. Ain't no hold on, hang up on her. So hold on real quick, I'm gonna put you in my pocket. I'm not tired of her being in the pocket, hearing what's going on. She ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. So I was like, man, I'm finna call out here, man, and tell the guys, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you already know how this finna go, don't you? Like, what you mean? He was like, man, you know the guys ain't, you know, they gonna take their word at the end of the, you know, you ain't GD no more. I said, I ain't gonna use my line. He said, yeah, you ain't the folks no more, boo. He said, like, you know, they still got love for you. They mess with you, you know, whatever. He said, but, you know, at this point, you know, when you done, you know, they treat you like a regular civilian. I said, man, that's crazy. He said, yeah, it don't matter how much work you done put in, what you done did, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, they ain't even loyal to each other in GD. He said, what makes you think, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be loyal to you and you done walked away? I said, man, let me use that phone real quick. Hold on. Babe, let me call you back real quick. All right, he get out the phone, right? So let me see that. He sit there and he watching me, right? Hey, bro, it's Joe T. Yeah, hey, you'll get bro, man. Tell bro, I need to holler at bro real quick, man. All right, just tell him hit me back real quick. I need to holler at Mr. Mercy. All right. I can't say 12, bro. I can't say GD on that. Nah, I ain't GD no more. All right, I get on the phone, right? I'll wait for just a second. Phone. Hello? My guy, what you got going on? Man, I ain't even gonna hold it that long. You know, dude that owe me the money. He just came down here, bro. Why? Bro, why you do me like that for, bro? I look over at my daddy. I can't do nothing but respect that, bro. At least you keep it straight with me. I ain't gonna, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, bro, I get out the phone. My daddy look up at me. I'm looking at him. We look at each other. He said, what'd he say? Said I wasn't GD no more. Said I wasn't a vote no more. It is what it is. I ain't even gonna argue with him about that. Ain't no sense in me trying to call the guys. But got a quick message for you real quick. Let me explain something to you. Like I said, once you gotta understand, regardless of how long you attach to anything, whether it be an organization, a gang, a friend, or whatever it is, you gotta realize how quick it can turn. So you gotta pay attention, because you could be loyal to a fault in any kind of situation. Because I feel like when you respectful and you loyal, regardless of what kind of bridge get burned, you know what I'm saying? In the time of need of a favor, you would think that the person would be, that it would be honorable enough to do what it is, you know what I'm saying, you asking a person to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel out with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It might have been a miscommunication. Matter of fact, I got a quick story for you real quick. For instance, it was me and my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy had started messing with my ex, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to say that I let off shots about the girl. It wasn't about the girl, it was the principle. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? He crossed that line. But see, I was riding down the street and I cut this one time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably done heard the story. If not, you got to stroll through. I'm riding down the street and cut this one time, and I had just gotten into it with this dude 2 weeks ago because he was throwing beer bottles in my cousin's car. So when I went down, I done upped the Mac 11 on him, right? Hey, my guy, next time you do something like that, then my cousin gonna say, hey, hold on, boo, he ain't got nothing to do with that. I up on him too. Hold on, my guy. Hey, cub, this ain't got nothing to do with you, cub. If you want to get in it, cub, you and him both can catch a hot one, cub. Now back to you. You know what I'm saying? And then 2 weeks after that, you know what I'm saying, I'm riding down the street. It's a pack of people outside, right? All of a sudden, dramatic effect me, please. I'm sitting at the red light. I go to turn right. I got two guns in the passenger seat. I got a Smith & Wesson 9 blue steel with the extended. Then I got a regular, just a little Ruger with the, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a 12 round, whatever it is, right? So when I turn, all I heard, I'm used to gunshots at this point, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm a little traumatized, you know what I'm saying? It don't even make me flinch or look or try to see what's going on. It's just so normal, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I'm turning, I look to the right, and as I look to the right, man running toward me, this dude running toward my car, poof, 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 poof. And I remember thinking right then and there, I said, is he's shooting at me? You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, because let me tell you something. When you ain't never been tried and you ain't never been violated and somebody done went, you know what I'm saying, to the extent that you go with most people, it's surprising because you would think you're Superman. You would think you're invincible. And in this is one of them situations where I had to wake up and realize that I'm not invincible. It's a lot of young dudes right now, because they haven't never been on the opposite end of the stick, they feel like they can't be touched. After I'm hitting all of these licks, I done pulled up to people's mama house. But never am I thinking in this small city, these people know where my mama live, my uncle live. They know all of this stuff. In my mind, I'm thinking you ain't gonna do nothing to me, I can do it to you type of situation. Well, the night the dude got of course, I pull up, jump out of the car, and I chase him down. It just so happened by the grace of the Most High, he didn't get hit, because I'd probably been serving life. So I drive, you know, and word spread real fast in a little small town. So I drive out here, you know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin, who I'm into it with, who I done fired shots off, when I get out of the car, he asked me, well, am I straight? And I tell him, oh, I'm finna unalive, little buddy. And he was like, man, what happened? So I explained the situation. Me and him ain't talked in months. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no kind of, you know what I'm saying, but this my guy. At some point in time, I'm loyal to him, he loyal to me, we loyal to each other. You know what I'm saying? We done made money together, we grew up together, we done shot ball together, we done stayed all night with each other together, we done snuck out the house together. He was the first person that took me to ran the train, first person I seen pay for big prayer, couldn't believe it. It's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I done been with my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And I had that kind of, but we fell out. So the night that when I tell him what dude, I'm like, man, dude just upped on me. He was like, oh, he tell the girl he with, which was my cousin, he tell her, he was like, oh, I'm finna go with him. He was like, I'll come back when I'm through. It's understood like the bar. Regardless of what we had going on before, you know what I'm saying, we still have some kind of respect and honor amongst each other. This is my guy, I'm gonna ride with him. So he jump in the car with me, you know what I'm saying, we go out there. But see, I don't have a lot of stories like that. Regardless of what was in the past, Now, days and time we live in, when that bridge is burned, it's burned. People don't, it ain't no respect, ain't no loyalty, ain't no honor, ain't no morals, ain't no principle, ain't no, we can do what we need to do on the far as if you need some kind of help, if you need some kind of assistance, if you need, ain't none of that no more. Once the bridge burnt, it's a done dollar. You know what I'm saying? People go on, and guess what? And then in the back of their mind, get what they'll say. It is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. But see, that's the generation we living in right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people so cold hearted. People so cold hearted and so numb. You know what I'm saying? They want to transfer their pain. They want to transfer their hurt, transfer their misery. You know what I'm saying? And they do that by saying no. When they can easily be, so let me be loyal to you. Because this is a person, you know what I'm saying, you got to think, I've already told him, man, look, bro, this right here I need though. You know what I'm saying? You can keep this right here. You know what I'm saying? And not to bring up, you know what I'm saying, what kind of predicament he was in, but he was most definitely one of the guys who running behind the people who popular and got some status, and really you a flunky in the penitentiary. And you running up under these people hoping that these people gonna give you a helping hand. I'm the same one you pull up on, come in the cell and talk to him, man, Joe T, man, I've been trying to mess with brother them and this and that, and brother them won't do this for me, and I still do. But then the minute you able to get cutthroat and holler out, oh, I ain't the folks no more, and I just asked you to do something, man, just send me that little bread, I done gave you, you know what I'm saying, I done messed with you 100 times. You ain't never messed with me once. And now just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm in a different penitentiary and I ain't the folk no more, you feel like you got one up on me, you gonna run it to me and say, you ain't the guy no more, you know what I'm saying, man, bro, you already know how it go, bro, so now I had to eat that. But see, that's when I realized, regardless of how people treat me, I am who I am regardless. If we done had that kind of bond before and we fall out and you call me in a time of need, it ain't no way in my heart I'm gonna just turn you down because I'm being spiteful. It ain't no way I'm gonna say, man, I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. Oh, they got me messed up. That's what you get. That just ain't my. I just don't move like that. I ain't got that kind of heart. It's people, you know what I'm saying. Not to say that it's people. I'm finna tell you another story. But there's plenty of people who done called me on the strength of, man, bro, I need help doing this, bro. I need that. I done had some of my homeboys' parents reach out to me. I need you to help me do this and help me do that. I'm the same one that you told when it went to the back room and told your son, hey, come here back here real quick. And I hear you back there telling him, I told you not to bring that boy back to my house no more. That boy ain't nothing but trouble and did this and that. And really what it was, you was excusing your own child behavior first and foremost. But then now, because of the position I'm in, I'm the same person you call and say, yeah, man, can you help me do such and such? And I always knew you were going to say, and I don't bring up and I don't say to myself, you know what? I remember that time you told him to get me out of the house and not to bring me over no more. I remember them times. It's plenty of people done reached out to me and I could have easily just said, nah, I remember. Now, you know what? We ain't friends no more. You know what? Just because, blood, sometimes the blood don't even necessarily mean you can. You know what? We ain't even family. It's plenty of times I could have been like, you know what? Nah, but it would have been out of spite. It would have been out of spite. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you don't forgive, you won't be forgiven. That's the word. And then you got to understand this. The one thing about a giver, you never run out. A lot of people be watching people and wondering how is it that it just seems like everything is always plentiful for them. Now, I don't know your definition of plentiful, but it's never being in lack. And a person can have all the necessities and it not even be a whole bunch. And it'll still make people jealous of you. But you always wonder, how is it that this person always, because they a giver, the giver ain't never run out. Because one thing the Most High gonna do for the giver is make sure he always able to give or she always able to give. And see, that's the problem right there. Because when you a taker, you gonna realize that everything run through your hand like water. And that's how it was when I was on the street. Even though, you know what I'm saying, now, some people you think always got it, they really ain't. If you read the scripture when it say the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. See, a lot of dope boys thinking they in a position to be a giver, when really what they don't understand is that all things work together for the good of those who was called according to his purpose. See, the enemy using you and he got you deceived and you thinking you in a position of a giver, but it's wicked. You can't, if it's wicked and it ain't coming, the righteous and the honor in an honest way. Don't you ever mistake that it's the Most High that's got you in a position to be a giver. And see that's where most dope boys or scammers or anybody, you know what I'm saying, who living their life, they thinking it's a blessing. But see, you confused. But see, what you don't understand, if you pay attention to dope boys, they always, the majority of the time, they a lot of the people who, you know what I'm saying, they end up helping single parents with bills and showing up to games and helping paying for equipment and doing little charitable type of thing. But what you don't realize, the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. You in a position to think you a giver, but really you just being tricked out of your soul. But the Most High taking it from you and giving it to who need it and who deserve it. And see, that's how it was in the streets. I'm thinking, oh, I got it all the time, but really what I was realizing, it was leaving quick as it would come. If you pay attention to any dope boy, anybody who got a lot of vices, the only thing you got to do is sit back and watch. They up, they down, they up, they down, they up, they down. And I ain't saying it ain't the same way, you know what I'm saying, on the opposite side of the fence. But one thing about when you in the life is, you gonna keep getting way more desperate. You gonna keep going further and further and further and further into the game in order to sustain what it is that you trying to do. But see, on the opposite end of the fence, I just transfer the energy, right? So on the opposite end of the fence, when the gift ain't perverted no more and I'm doing everything I need to do, one thing I've realized is the giver, the honest from the righteous end, you don't run out. Y'all know what it is. If you ain't already got the book, go get the book. JTB3.org. Got the audio version on there too. My guy, whoever it was, I came out, I think it was Timo. If you reach out to me about doing the audio book, I'm going to start it tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping I probably can have it done in a couple of days. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because there's a couple of people who done asked me. Anybody who been rocking with me, I appreciate you been rocking with me. And one more thing. Oh yeah, if you took something from his cash, at me $1. Okay, so boom. I'm going to put it in the description. Y'all know what it is. Y'all be blessed.